Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go subscribe to my channel and go do some searches on my channel. Search for Frank Marshall Davis. Search for the countless videos that I posted about Frank Marshall Davis being Obama's sperm donor. I just watched a video titled Exclusive: Obama's Biggest Secrets Revealed. It was posted December the 6th, 2016. InfoWars. You're going to hear Joel Gilbert, who's a movie maker, and you're going to hear what he has to say to Alex Jones. And it's verbatim for what I've been saying for the last 4 years. I talked about Ann Dunham sitting on a couch and having photographs taken of her semi-nude or nude. And those photographs were taken of her by Frank Marshall Davis. You'll see at the 1 minute and 40 seconds in the interview, in this video, a photograph of Barack Hussein Obama with one of Frank Marshall Davis, a dead ringer. And for those of you that may not be aware of this, Obama had his nose reworked, so it didn't have that typical wide African flair like Frank Marshall Davis. You're going to hear what Joel Gilbert has to say about Barack Hussein Obama Sr. You're going to hear about how eventually, when Barack Obama or Barry Soetoro confronted his grandfather and grandmother, they admitted that Frank was in fact his sperm donor. I've told you this all along, and it's so easy to prove through DNA. In the videos that I posted, I also said that Frank has, I believe, 4 daughters and 1 son alive. We also know where Frank is buried. We know where Barack Hussein Obama Sr. is buried. We can get DNA. We can prove what I've said all along, which is the exact same thing that Joel Gilbert is saying as he's talking to Alex Jones of InfoWars. I've said the exact same thing for the past 4 years. Barack Obama, the supposed goat herder, didn't even know he was being used. He was being used because they needed a black man. They knew that Ann got knocked out by Frankie. They couldn't have Frankie be the sperm donor for the reasons that I stated 4 years ago. Frank was a full-blown communist. That's why Obama is the way he is. Frank was on the FBI communist watch list. And you're going to see, as this thing unravels, I was right about everything that I said. I was absolutely 100% correct as to why they needed to have a name other than Frank Marshall Davis being the sperm donor. Obama was the true Manchurian candidate. He still is. He was chosen for the role that he's in before he was even born, when Ann was knocked up. King Abdullah, I believe, funded this whole enterprise. They knew they couldn't destroy America head on, but they could do it from within. And look what Obama's done to this country. He has spent more money than every president in front of him. He's released more prisoners, convicted, sentenced prisoners, than all previous presidents. I think he's up to 134. He emptied Guantanamo of terrorists. He traded Bowie Bergdahl, a traitor, for 5 of the worst head choppers in Guantanamo. Everything that I said is exactly as to what's unfolding. Listen to what Joe Gilbert says. Look at the videos. Look at the pictures of Ann Dunham on that couch, half dressed. Look at the pictures of Barack and his sperm donor, Frank Marshall Davis. Obama has all these little pock marks on his face. They've removed all those skin tags. Otherwise, he'd look just like Frank. they'd be all over his face. That is who his sperm donor is. And this will all come out. This will all come out. Maybe, if we're lucky, on the 15th of December, when Sheriff Joe and Lieutenant Mike Zulu unravel more of the rat's nest. If not, it has to come out once there's a new president in power. Jeff Sessions needs to look into it. But what's to look into? Listen to what Joe Gilbert has to say. Listen to what he discusses with Alex Jones. Go look at my videos. I said the exact same thing for the last 4 years. Go look at them and tell me where I'm wrong. You can't. Obama's world is going to soon unravel. That's what I'm going to call this video. Obama's world will soon unravel. Thanks for listening. If you folks don't pass this one around, you're really missing out. People need to know the truth. They need to know that Barack Hussein Obama is a usurper. Nancy Pelosi needs to be held accountable. She went ahead and vetted someone that couldn't be vetted. The Supreme Court needs to be gutted. Elena Kagan needs to be removed. She was never even a judge. She was put there by Obama because she buried Obama's past. Eric H. Holder Jr. became Attorney General. He was a partner in the law firm that buried his past. John Brennan worked for a company as the head of the company that knew about Obama's true identity. That's why he was made head of the CIA. It's a complete rat's nest that's unfolding right in front of our eyes. This video is history. This video needs to be passed around to everyone and anyone that you know. Even if you don't know them, send it to them anyway. Thanks for listening. Am I worked up? You're damn right I'm worked up. You know why? I've been vindicated. People thought I was crazy. I've been vindicated. I was right all along. And Joel Gilbert and Alex Jones proved it. Thanks for listening.